Achievements of President Ibrahim Traoré within 2 years. At just 36 years old, Ibrahim Traoré stands as the world's youngest president, leading Burkina Faso through a period of remarkable transformation. Traoré's journey to the presidency was unconventional and swift. In September 2022, as a 34-year-old army captain, he led a coup d'état that ousted the previous military government, which had itself come to power through a coup earlier that year. Traoré's rise to power was driven by frustrations over the government's inability to combat Islamist insurgencies that had been destabilizing the country. Since assuming office, President Traoré has embarked on an ambitious agenda aimed at improving healthcare, boosting agricultural productivity, and fostering economic growth. His leadership style and policy decisions have set Burkina Faso on a path that some observers are calling an African revolution. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we are highlighting the remarkable achievements of President Ibrahim Traoré within his first 2 years in office. From economic growth to cultural sovereignty, let's explore the transformative journey of Burkina Faso under his leadership. Segment 1. Economic growth and independence. Economic achievements. President Ibrahim Traoré's economic accomplishments in his first 2 years in office are noteworthy. Here are some key highlights. GDP growth. Burkina Faso's GDP has grown significantly, increasing from $18.8 billion to $22.1 billion. This reflects a robust economic trajectory, with a projected growth rate of 3.7% to 4.0% in 2024. Rejection of IMF and World Bank loans. President Traoré has asserted economic independence by rejecting loans from these institutions, stating, "Africa doesn't need the World Bank, IMF, Europe, or America." This move signals a shift towards self-reliance and better management of internal resources. Local debt repayment. The administration has successfully paid off Burkina Faso's $4.7 billion external debt, ensuring fiscal stability and freeing up resources for development projects. This achievement is attributed to effective financial management, increased earnings from resources like gold, and renegotiated trade deals. Nationalizing the gold mining industry. Traoré's government has taken control of the gold mining sector to ensure that the country's natural resources benefit its people. This decision is expected to generate revenue for essential projects, including building roads and schools and improving healthcare. These economic reforms and initiatives have significantly contributed to Burkina Faso's growth and development, showcasing President Traoré's commitment to self-reliance and sustainable progress. Segment 2. Industrial development. Industrialization efforts. Burkina Faso has made significant strides in industrial development under President Ibrahim Traoré's leadership. Key initiatives include tomato processing plants. 2 tomato processing plants were established, marking a milestone in the country's industrialization efforts. These plants aim to reduce reliance on imports and enhance local agriculture by processing tomatoes into various products. State-of-the-art gold mine. A new gold mine was inaugurated in 2023, enhancing local gold processing and increasing value addition. This development is expected to generate revenue for crucial projects, such as building roads and schools and improving healthcare. Cotton industry expansion. A second cotton processing plant was built, doubling the nation's capacity. Additionally, a national support center for artisanal cotton processing was launched to empower local cotton farmers. These industrialization efforts are part of the government's broader strategy to diversify the economy, create jobs, and stimulate economic growth. By investing in key sectors like agriculture and mining, Burkina Faso aims to reduce its dependence on external factors and achieve sustainable development. Key benefits: increased local processing and value addition, job creation and economic growth, reduced reliance on imports, empowerment of growth opportunities. Challenges and opportunities. While industrial development presents growth opportunities, it also poses environmental and social challenges. The mining sector, in particular, requires careful management to minimize its impact on the environment and local communities. Efforts to promote sustainable development and responsible mining practices are crucial to ensuring that industrialization benefits both the economy and the people of Burkina Faso. Segment 3. Agricultural priorities. Agricultural advancements. President Ibrahim Traoré's administration has prioritized agricultural Development in Burkina Faso, focusing on enhancing productivity and supporting rural stakeholders. Key initiatives include support for farmers. The government distributed over 400 tractors, 239 tillers, 710 motor pumps, and 714 motorcycles to farmers, significantly boosting agricultural productivity and easing the burden of manual labor. Increased crop production. Crop production has seen notable increases, including tomato production, rising from 315,000 metric tons in 2022 to 360,000 metric tons in 2024. Millet and rice production, also showing significant growth trends, contributing to improved food security and economic stability. Cereal production. For the 2024-2025 campaign, cereal production reached 6,077,227 tons, marking an 18.05% increase from the previous campaign and a 21.03% rise compared to the 5-year average. Food security goals. The government aims to meet total consumption needs for key crops like rice, maize, and potatoes, with specific targets including rice production, achieving a national production of at least 1 million tons per year, meat and fish production, covering 100% of meat needs and 50% of fish needs. These initiatives demonstrate the government's commitment to enhancing agricultural productivity and ensuring food security for the people of Burkina Faso. Segment 4. Cultural sovereignty and infrastructure development. President Ibrahim Traoré's administration has prioritized cultural sovereignty and infrastructure development in Burkina Faso. Key initiatives include cultural pride, promoting traditional Burkinabé attire and cultural heritage, infrastructure development, enhancing transportation networks through road construction, building new roads and widening existing ones, road upgrades, converting gravel roads into paved surfaces, new airport. The Ouagadougou-Danson Airport is currently under construction and is expected to be completed in 2025. It will have the capacity to handle 1 million passengers annually. These developments aim to improve the country's infrastructure, promote economic growth, and showcase Burkinabé culture. Conclusion. In summary, President Ibrahim Traoré's achievements within 2 years demonstrate his commitment to the development and sovereignty of Burkina Faso. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insightful content.